Well, someone who keeps an eye on how the media covers these stories is our friend Dan Gainor, Vice President of Business and Culture at the Media Research Center. Dan, it's good to have you Skyping in from MRC this morning. And so the simple question is this: why were the comments of Elizabeth Lawton headline news?
Well, they're headline news because the media treat Obama like he's a deity, and anybody who dares say anything negative, they're going to seek to destroy. I would say there's a double standard, but there isn't. There's one standard. If you say something negative about, a conservative and their children, it's perfectly fine. If you say something negative about the Obama kids, no matter how, it was minor what she said, no matter how minor it is, they will go after you. Remember, David Letterman very famously made a rape joke. Yeah, a rape joke about one of Sarah Palin's daughters on national television. He had to apologize and then later on confessed that his apology had been bogus. You had Robin Givens from the Washington Post writing about the attire of the 4- and 5-year-old John Roberts children when he going up for Supreme Court nomination. 4- and 5-year-old kids.
So Dan, do you think she received so much attention because she's a Republican?
Absolutely. It is what she said was just silly to lose your job over it. And then to take it further, she's actually got media people staking out her home. She's resigned from her job, and you got media outlets, treating her like she's an axe murderer. The person that they should be staking out is Gruber. But instead, the media, the only person I've seen that made him even mildly uncomfortable showing up was David Webb, and that was one time. Here's a guy involved in perpetrating one of the greatest frauds in known human history, the Obamacare, multi-trillion-dollar fraud, and nobody's even waiting outside his home. But a communications director, a young woman, dares to say something negative about the Obama daughters, and the media want literally not just to destroy her from her current job, they want to destroy her for all time because they're sending a message. If you don't support the PC universe of saying what they say you must say, you're done.
We only have a minute left. The viewpoint from the Hill. Here I am, a conservative Republican who served on Capitol Hill, and the rule quite simply is this for a staffer: you exist to make the member's job easier, and so by that standard we can understand why Ms. Lawton resigned her job. Do you think, given the current climate and given the fact now that we have a polarized media, might Ms. Lawton show up as a columnist for a conservative website in the not too distant future? 20 seconds.
I certainly hope somebody gives her an opportunity on the right, because let's face it, the media have made her toxic for a job, not in conservative media.
Well, we will have to leave it there. Dan Gainor, it's interesting to note you say it's not a double standard, it's a single standard, and it is that the leftist press corps can assault conservatives, even for legitimate mistakes, and hound them right out of the business. Look forward to our next visit, and America's Forum will continue.